Hello guys, welcome to the new video on the Black Oceans family. Today we're going to analyze the strangest humans in history. Humans are the most complex creatures. In this amazing video, we want to introduce you to the strange people in history. Let's go. Man is the most amazing creature in the world. The complexities and extraordinary structure of the human body have made him different from other creatures. Sometimes among humans, there are cases that are different from the rest and add to this wonder. The meaning of differentiation is the structure of the body. Over the years, people with different structures have been born and lived. In this Farron's video, we intend to introduce you to the most famous and distinguished people who have ever lived in the world. Definitely, by seeing these things, your perspective on life and people will change. Frank Lentini, three-legged man. Francesco Lentini was born in 1881 in the Rossellini region of Sicily, Italy. He had an extra leg on the right side of his body that grew from his spine, and there was a small incomplete leg on his back. Three extra organs were due to incomplete coagulation of Frank's second placenta. What was interesting to note was that Frank's third leg functioned like his other two legs and was completely healthy. And more importantly, Frank had two completely separated genitalia. Of course, Frank's legs grew unevenly later, however, he could use all three of his legs. Frank's family emigrated to America when he was 8 years old, and from that time he was sent to the street shows and circuses. He earned a lot of money in this way and worked with all the big American circuses. During his working life, like most people, Frank married and had three perfectly healthy children and died at the age of 85. Ella Harper, Camel Girl. Ella Harper was born in 1870, probably in America. The characteristic that distinguished him from others was the structure of his knees. Unlike others, Ella's knees bent backwards. Get to know the strangest people in history. Due to the structure of her knees, she had to move on all fours, and that is why she was called a camel girl. Due to financial problems, Ella was forced to join different circuses. But after some time, preparing the necessary expenses, she withdrew from working in circus and started studying. Pascal Pinon, Mexican rice. Pascal Pinon was born in 1889 in Mexico. Pascal's fame was due to the presence of a bomb on the top of his head that resembled a small head. There are uncertainties about the shape of his bulge. Some believe that Pascal, while working in the circus, made this bump, while it was a tuba, into a head shape by placing pieces under the skin. Because in cases like this, the heads are attached to each other from the top of the skull and not from the neck like Pascal. Lady means big lady. If you forget to subscribe and like the video, don't forget to do it right now. Thank you. Fanny Mills was born in England in 1860. Technique's legs began to swell since she was a child, and by the time she reached puberty, she had giant feet. She was not able to walk alone, and for this, she asked her friend Mary Brand for help. In 1885, Fanny exhibited himself in the DM Museum and after that appeared in various shows and circuses. In one of these shows, a challenge was launched, during which it was announced that the man who would marry Fanny would be awarded $5,000. This challenge made many single men come to the technical show, and of course, she received many marriage proposals. But eventually she married William Brown, the brother of her friend and nurse Marion Brown. Of course, William did not receive the $5,000 prize. Since 1887, when Fanny had a child, her health began to deteriorate and she died in 1892. Jean-Jacques Libre, double man. Jean Libre was born in Rome in 1884. From birth, his brother Jacques Libre was attached to his stomach. Tests showed that Jacques was alive, but not growing. Jean is married and has 4 healthy children. He died in 1936. Myrtle Coben, a woman with 4 legs. Japanese Myrtle Coben was born in 1868 in Tennessee, United States. She had 4 legs since birth. Her middle legs were weaker and slightly smaller, but she was still able to move them. She also used these extra 2 legs and jointed various shows and circus from the age of 14. Myrtle got married at the age of 19 and had 5 perfectly healthy children. Myrtle died in 1928 at the age of 60. And finally, we arrive to end of the list. Mary Steele, Shrek. If you have any idea and you have known any person like these guys, you can share it with us in the comments and we can make another video if you want to. Mary Steele was born in 1903 in Russia to French parents. At first, he looked like other people, but from the age of 17, he noticed a strange swelling of his hands, feet and head. After going to the doctor, it was found that Maurice has acromegaly syndrome, and this has caused the swelling of his hands and face. Theo lived an ordinary life, but at the age of 35, with the advice of one of his friends, he switched to catch. He won the American Heavyweight Championship in 1940 and defended this title for many years of the different areas. These victories made Maurice a popular figure, and at the same time they gave him the nickname French Angel. He died in 1953 due to the health problem. The popular cartoon character Shrek is taken from Maurice. Thank you guys for watching. If you didn't subscribe and like the videos, don't forget and share it with your friends. And as usual, we have movie and the book suggested for today. We'll see you soon, and here you are. Goodbye.